Well, those are some cool moves.
Dude. Hey, this must be the wood dwarf's home.
I guess my plan has worked then.
This had better be worth all the trouble.
Dwarf's home. Okay, so let's start checking things out. Forked branch.
That looks like an arm grabbing at the air. I could make that into a handy slingshot. Or a dowsing rod. Too bad I'm no bigger than a mouse.
See, view into the distance.
So many trees. I wonder how many animals live out there. And how many of them like to drink blue juice. Oh, the brook is getting pretty dangerous here. If only I had known.
Shimmering snail.
It looks so comfortable on the beach. But I think it would like to come along with me for a while. Man, it was stuck on there really tightly.
Why do characters in these games always know that they should take something with them? Why a snail?
That's the biggest beet I have ever seen. It smells very sweet, but I definitely can't lug that thing around.
A door window.
Locked.
Hey, stop messing with the window. Take a hike.
I think I just heard somebody. That sounded like a cry for help.
Calling for help? Never. I told you to skedaddle.
Again, I'm sure someone needs my help in there. I have to get in there somehow.
Well, they are definitely inside.
Looks like the house was built between the roots from below. That must have been a pretty exhausting job.
I think I got all the things.
Oh man, that's a long way down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I clicked everywhere. Okay, let's see if I can get inside.
Locked and bolted. I think somebody just coughed in there. And said, bah!
Shove off. I'm sick.
That sounded like a cry for help. I have to get in there somehow.
Can I break the window? Smash it with a spoon?
That doesn't need to be spooned. That doesn't need to be spooned. I don't want to break the glass. I must do this very carefully, just like the pros in the movies.
Oh.
Movies? Is that your name? Beat it, burglar.
There, I think I heard someone. Again.
Pros in the movies. Can I use a nail?
Good idea. I'll try to cut a hole in the glass.
That
I'd
works.
say that worked pretty well. Now what?
Ah, I guess I can use the snail. Stick it in the glass and...
A professional job.
perfect.
There, another cry for help. I need to find out what's going on here. Hello?
Hello, my pointy hat. A juvenile delinquent.
What? I thought you were calling for help.
Bah! Help? A wood dwarf never asks for help.
You... There, again.
Bah! Do you see those hatches? I'm about to come over there and lock you up in one of our tunnels. And there you can...
Admire the tunnels? Again, you just called for help again.
Bah!
Oi, fell asleep.
Call
Or not.
for help? A sneeze, that's all. I've come down with a dwarf cold. Must have caught it somewhere in the hiking tunnel when I went to see my parents.
All right.
About my dwarf cold. My housemates have already headed for the hills. That's what I would have done in their place. A dwarf cold's nothing to sneeze at.
Are you sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, I'm sure. Nobody can help me. Although, except for one person, perhaps, she could help me. If she wanted to. But, bah! A wood dwarf never asks for help.
I wonder who this person might be. Maybe Anya? Didn't she have some sort of a medicine place? Dwarves' blue juice machine.
The little sign says blue juice machine, a wood dwarf patent, reproduction prohibited.
Rusty metal door. Off pried open.
On the door it says premium dwarf root storage. It also says hands off. And it is firmly locked. Seems like the wood dwarfs enjoy cleaning up. Or perhaps they had a visit from their granny. My mum always cleans our place then too. I mean when our granny comes over, not the wood dwarf's granny. We don't even know her. On this bed it says soft steel.
Nobody
Log
can
it.
help
This
me.
bed is also empty.
Oh, there are some keys here.
I'll take that.
Okay, it's just the gate key.
Remember thank you gift for the badgers for the rhubarb pie.
So I guess I can just walk in and out of the house from the front.
Nah, it's standing still. I probably shouldn't touch it. It even says so on the little plaque on the wheel. Better keep your paws off.
Oh, switch.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, it wouldn't be that easy. If I missed anything... Just a hatch. Let's speak with the guy again. Steinberg.
Are you sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, nobody can. Oh,
Who would that be?
Anya.
I knew it.
Now that old Uli is gone, she's the.
Only one?
Exactly. She's the only one who can deal with illnesses.
So let's go and ask her.
Bah! A wood dwarf never.
Yeah,
asks
you
for
told me this already. Okay, so Anya it is. Can I open this?
That's an awful lot of tunnels. I wonder what the dwarves are hiding in there.
Alright.
Securely locked.
Okay, you have to make me use the key, don't you? There we go.
There, at last. I won't need the key anymore. I'll just leave it in the lock.
Okay, let's head back to Mousewood and speak with Anya. Wasn't there a shortcut around here somewhere? Oh,
They planted root fields in between all the trees, and they stretch out far into the forest. Planting and harvesting all those roots must be an awful lot of work.
that's right, I have access to this part of the house. I can check this place.
Trespassing in the dwarf root fields is strictly prohibited.
Another sign.
Yes, this means you. In case of non-compliance, we shall refuse to deliver blue juice for a period of no less than 3 weeks.
Let's see, root field and another sign.
Parents are liable for their children, children are liable for their parents.
Yeah, I think I got it all. But this wasn't the place I wanted to go. I want to go here first. And down here. And back to Mousewood. Let's see, I bet she needs to make some sort of medicine and I have to fetch the ingredients. Pretty sure. Let's use this one.
Just a sec. I'm sorry, Cream Puff. Old Uli isn't here.
So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure and will be gone a very long time.
Oh, there she is.
One of the dwarves is sick.
Oh, fudge. Don't worry. Old Uli told me a lot about dwarf illnesses. Off to the wood dwarves. Blistering blue Battenberg. This is a very bad case of dwarf cold.
That's what I said. Really, really bad.
Don't you worry. Old Uli taught me a remedy for this. Jerry, will you help me find a few
I knew
ingredients
it.
for this poor dwarf?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Here, take this recipe. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
I'll be in the cafe getting everything ready. The recipe is a list of things we need to get the poor guy back out to the root fields. And then at last we'll get some blue juice again. Steinberg, we'll have you back on your feet in no time. And now, I need to hurry back. I've got a delicious buttercup pie in the oven.
Oh, I'm back too. Okay, let's see. Doctor's prescription.
I ought to heal the dwarf and your needs. A yellow marsh marigold bud, a fish scale, and some pepper.
Well, what do you know? I have everything right here. Also, when you make a game like this, I would very much prefer if you actually showed me the text instead of the character saying it, especially with this thing. This was very annoying to get to memorize all the steps and the ingredients to make the carrot flame. This one not so much, but I'd rather have a little text thing pop up, a little message while I examine it. That'd be nice.
Extravagant.
Let's see, so what was it? Was the marigolds?
You found all the ingredients. Let's hope that old Uli's recipe is good for something. Oh, there's some pepper left over. Here. Uli's medicine has to be stirred into something liquid and then administered to the patient. And then there will be blue juice once again.
Stirred into something liquid.
That's Anya's medicine for a dwarf cold.
Okay. Head back to the dwarves. Wrong place. Okay, cold medicine. I hope this works.
What have you got there?
Dwarf cold medicine.
Well, that's something. Bah. But dwarf cold medicine has no effect if taken as a powder. Go and mix it with something drinkable. With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
Well, I do have some blue juice.
There, I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes good like that.
There we go.
Blue juice smells delicious. But this isn't just blue juice. I can smell something else too.
Of course, it also contains dwarf cold medicine.
Oh!
Well, why don't you just take the mug?
Bah. With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
A wood dwarf is not an easy patient.
My arms are so heavy. My legs are so heavy. Even my lips are heavy. Blue smell like...
Well, why don't you just...
With a dwarf, if you weren't...
A wood dwarf.
Even...
I'll just shove it down his throat then. The hell? Oh, I have a spoon.
There. Yeah, that's the way I always take my cough syrup.
Cold medicine in blue juice.
Here's some blue juice medicine to help with your bad dwarf cold. Say ah.
Our blue juice. The original. Delicious.
Some colour's already returning to your cheeks.
And tomorrow we will see to the harvest.
You should stay in bed.
In bed. Stay in bed. Sleep at last. No sore throat. No dwarf cold. And no dwarf cough.
Exactly.
Anya. You must go to Anya.
That's quite far away, you know.
Take Tunnel 47.
Tunnel 47? This one. What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Dwarf secret. You must go to Anya. Tell her thanks. Starting tomorrow, there will be... Starting tomorrow, there will be blue juice once again.
I did it! The dwarves are going to produce blue juice again, and Anya can go ahead and prepare for the Treetop Festival. Now all I have to do is send out the invitations.
Okay, perfect. Blue juice is flowing again. Ah, that's a nice shortcut.
You must be kidding! A shortcut? Couldn't somebody have told me that sooner?
Do I need to speak to Anya, actually, or... Not really?
Just a sec. Welcome back.
About the blue juice.
How wonderful. Uli's medicine is bound to work. Customers have been asking for days when there'll be blue juice again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early Treetop Festival.
See you later.
Take care.
Oh, can I do that coffee thing?
hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
And now, it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, coffee to this guy.
I'll give him some of my coffee.
I'm awake. I'm so grateful to you. Take this.
Is it a card game?
Without you, I would have been late for work.
Well, there goes that. What is this? This is a mini game of some sort. Where's my... Didn't I have a card game?
Maybe I should have instead of stitches.
Where's my card game? Guess I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh well, it's probably not really important. Oh yeah, I need the invitations, and for the invitations I had to speak with Plato. Probably can help me out. But his bike is still frozen. Come on, Jerry, can't you run?
Still no luck with your bike?
To tell you the truth, I think it's even worse. It's really cold here. I could really use your fire spell right now.
Your bicycle is really stuck in the ice, huh?
Well, I expect the ice will have melted by tomorrow, but that won't do me any good. If I don't deliver the packages today, I'll soon be out of a job.
Maybe I can help you.
Well, I already delivered the packages.
Good luck, Plato. See you later.
Thanks. Oh, what a nuisance. And I was going to go out with Anya tonight.
Let's see. Magic postage stamp. Ancient invitation.
Could you deliver this for me?
Of course. But unfortunately, I'm only allowed to accept it in a sealed and stamped envelope. My boss, the male beaver, is really fussy about that. And ever since our post office by the river was flooded, it doesn't take much to set him off.
I have an envelope.
This is an antique. This is an antique. I have to treat it carefully.
Interesting.
No, it's...
I remember seeing an envelope on the table here
Wow, any bird who...
in the cafe. Can I take this? Guess I can. Okay, envelope. Can I use this? There you go.
Now the invitation is in the envelope.
And I need the stamp.
The Marquis said I could only stick it to a sealed envelope with an invitation inside. Yeah. The envelope's no longer sticky.
Sticky envelope, eh? Maybe the snail.
The snail did a good job sealing the envelope. I think I'd better let it go on its way now. Bye, shimmering snail.
Okay, sealed envelope and magic postage stamp.
Whoa! The stamp made a zillion copies of the invitation. They hardly fit in my backpack now.
Giant pile of invitations. Okay. So now
Into the cold, but
go to Plato. And this part was easy. Almost too easy.
could you deliver this for me?
I would love to do that. But now my bike's got stuck here and there's nothing I can do about it. That means I can't deliver the mail. I've never been this late on my round.
How am I going to break the ice? Not really that funny.
No, I'd better be careful with the thing. Hey, I think this chunk of metal is magnetic. That won't do any good.
I'm not sure about this. The hell am I going to do this?
If that freezes as well, we'll never be able to free your bike.
Oh no, forget it then.
All right.
I have Valyrian drops, but I doubt
If
they'll
that
do anything.
freezes as well.
Oh no, forget.
All right.
Interesting. I have a stick.
A stick won't help here.
No.
That's a shame. The sign. Maybe somebody left that here because there's a tree portal nearby. Cool. Rose hips. When they're dried, you can use them as itching powder.
Itching powder, this is just a sticker. The book. Can I burn the book?
No, I'd better take.
No. This might take a while. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to go and look it up. I was really stuck on this, and honestly, I don't think I would have figured it out, as I had already did the thing that I'm supposed to do, but in a different situation. So you have to go in here, use the mug with the coffee.
One hot coffee.
A hot coffee, as a matter of fact.
Too bad I don't like coffee.
And with the hot coffee in your backpack, you go all the way back to Plato. And
My coffee's cold.
cold. Oh, I didn't read about that. Alright, I didn't expect that. But the hot coffee apparently will melt the ice. Never once thought about that one. So, how do I do this? Can I get some more? Empty the mug.
Now my mug is empty.
Yes, Jerry, we know. So I guess I need to be fast, huh?
One hot coffee.
Okay,
Too bad I don't like coffee.
go, go, go! Town center, over the wall, through here. Where is it? Dwarf's house. Back here. And use the mug. Oh, is it cold? It's cold already.
Coffee won't help.
I actually need to be really, really fast. Okay, let's try this one more time. Fill the mug.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
I would assume the screen changes is what's measuring the time. So let's do a test. Let's just walk normally.
My coffee's cold.
It just got cold. Alright, I have an idea. Why not use this tunnel? Might be quicker. Fill the mug.
One hot...
There we go.
Too bad.
Through the tunnels.
But I can't...
There are less screen changes this way. Hot coffee on the male bicycle.
Here comes Anya's piping hot coffee.
You're not just gonna pour it on the ground, are you? Anya's coffee is wood famous and so good. Her?
We're going to use it to free your bike.
We are? In that case, what are you waiting for?
Well,
It worked!
that worked remarkably well.
Plato.
Thank you, Jerry. Now I can finally get back in the saddle and deliver the mail. I heard you would like to send out invitations.
Yes, I'm supposed to send invitations for the Treetop Festival to all the citizens of Mousewood.
Really? That's a lot of invitations, but friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. I'll be waiting for you here. Bring me your invitations and I'll distribute them for you.
Thanks, Plato.
No, I need to thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. You're a true tree walker. Her?
Well, what do you know? I have them right here, actually.
Could you deliver this for me?
That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard. And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings, just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my mail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood. Whenever you're in a hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my fateful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself. And where would you like to go now? Whoopee!
Wait, he's taking me?
Hello, Jerry. Well, where to?
Ah. Little map of sorts. I'd like to go to the town center.
Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.
Okay, I think we have everything. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here. Next time we will tell the Marquis our success, and then we will continue on our path to become a tree walker. So that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.